Hello everybody, my name is Kai, and welcome back to Voices of the Void. Now, since last time, I have adjusted the volume a little bit. Hopefully, it's good enough and won't blast everybody's ear themselves like it did in the first episode, which was very unfortunate. I realized why it happened. It was because I had my headphones on a bit of a lower volume than usual. And so I thought, oh, of course it's gonna be fine. And I didn't check the recording or the balance prior to starting the recording. So, yeah. In any case, I'm just going to note that the Voice of the Void videos will either be a lot slower in terms of what's happening in them, or they may be more edited down compared to Subnautica. It's just by the nature of the game, from what I remember. Not much happens for the most part, so it's just going to be a relaxing playthrough, I'd say. And I may either suffer in the editing process, or I'll just leave it as is and cut out my coughs and stuff like that. Which, thankfully, I am not completely ill yet. But anyway, I don't want to yap too much on the loading screen, so let's jump straight into the game. I'll see you there. And welcome back. Now, it may be a little later, or technically earlier in the day than when we last left off, since I accidentally left the game running for a little bit after the last recording. But I hope it's not way too far gone. In case last time we ended off right after we... Oh my goodness. I need to get used to the controls again. Where did the yellow one go? I'll find it eventually, I think. Anyway, yes, last time we left off right as we got our email for what to do today. We have written it down in our wonderful, wonderful notepad. Anything else? Ah, of course, Easter. We have enough read and writes. So let's get out there, I think. It's still a little early in the day. The sun is not way up, but that's fine. As I said, I will probably not be filling out the break. I will not be filling in silence all the time, because I just want to relax while playing this game, I suppose. I hope you won't kill me for that. So, the first one on our list is going to be Echo. Then we have Bravo and Mike. How do you get up? Okay. Again, I need to remember the controls. I am a little bit confused because of Subnautica, which I have been enjoying so far. There are a few things that beef me just a little bit, but it's not like anything horrible. Okay. I believe it's SV request. Okay, while that is happening, I'm going to, on the second page, write down the number of servers, because I know that was coughing. Don't mind the pluses. That's my hold the mute button. I remember that you can upgrade these servers with, well, more server thingies. I don't remember what they're called. I think there's Charlie, Delta, Echo. Now the rest of them once we get there. What is it? Server upgrades. Echo has 0 upgrades. We have our floppy. And I think I can also do SV target Mike. And yes, the compass will point to it. It's a very useful feature, very useful. Oh, I'm a little hungry. Should I probably chicken that? Oh, I forgot that it has a battery. In that case, I will not be using the flashlight. Well, the headlights. Because, you know, I can still see pretty well. Oh, dear goodness. I hope it wasn't too loud, because it was not too loud to me. We'll see. Maybe I'll try to lower it in the editing process. Reduce the gain a little bit. I did that with Subnautica's intro in the first episode. Or at least the cutscene that happened after the tutorial, I suppose. Is this Bravo? It may be Bravo. Because, yes, that was loud even to me. I adjusted the game. I made sure it wouldn't be too loud for everybody's ears. But that intro was so loud. So damn loud. One upgrade here. So I reduced the game just a little bit to not blast your guys' ears off. Unfortunately, I was already deaf by that point, so... What a shame. Right, we got this one. Sweet target... I already have Mike targeted. Cool. It is very, very pretty. I mean, not as pretty as Subnautica, as I was gushing about in that episode, but, you know, considering the style of this game, emulating a Source engine game, with its graphics and everything, even though I think it's made in... Was it made in? Was it Unity or was it Unreal? I can't recall right now. But yeah, it does have the very Source-like feeling. But nevertheless, the sky and the stars, they are beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I believe this is Mike? Yes. So in that case we should have everything. I swear I'm hearing like a helicopter or something, but that may not be anything of note. Alright, this one has 0 as well. Yeah, quest. There we go. This is Mike. I don't remember F. Okay. Hello everybody, I'm back. There's been a little oopsie, if you're wondering why I'm back at the base and not at Mike. I believe we last saw each other. Well, most unfortunately, I pressed the stop recording button. So, Yeah, there's been a few things you missed, but not too many. We just returned from Mike. Noticed that the drone is here, pick stuff up, and well, then fortunately, this is the last place for the day. I went a little bit outside and talked a little bit more. I'll try to talk about it again, but anyway, let's continue. We're just back at the base, and we are going to turn in our first assignment. We have 3 thingies. Yep, we have everything. And yeah, let's turn it in. Oh, I'm also very hungry. So let me eat right real quick. Okay. Not the worst. Better than the other one, actually. Right. Turning this in, and turning this in. So everything is in there now. And I will send it off. Let me drink. Remember to stay hydrated. Anyway, so to take you through what I was talking about before I accidentally stopped recording. I am so happy I checked on that, by the way. So happy. Oh my goodness. I wanted to pause the game and cough, but I keep forgetting that escape makes you dismount the ATV. I really dislike that. Anyway. I was talking about the fact that while I was editing, I noticed and realized that in the first episode of Voice of the Void, I managed to, not in the slightest, talk about the game. I managed to talk about almost everything else, but not a single time have I talked about the game. We're going to upgrade our processing speed, processing level, and the speeds, and then coordinates. Anyway, yeah, I managed to talk about that, but not the game, not in the slightest. Now, I'll admit I am a little bit of a scatterbrain sometimes, so I hope you won't blame me for that. I managed to talk about everything except, well, what I should be talking about sometimes, and switch the topic very often. Okay, we'll upgrade to level 1, and we'll check for signals. I played the one up here. Try to find it. We're gonna do this and then I'm gonna start talking about the game. I promise. I promise. Hey, here's one. I did not want to do that. Thank you. We may be able to catch this one. It's possible we won't. The upgraded cooldown is going to help a lot. So let's see. Okay. It's happening. got the signal. Now we just need for those guys to move. Which I do like that they actually move. As you can see. I love it, I love it. I really like this game. While I'm here, I'm going to check on the service. Sorry, no. DR check. SD cow check. SV cow. Oh? SV cow. Oh, there we go. SD cow. Oh. Am I recording? I am. Very good. Let me check how long I've been recording for in total. Only like 16 minutes, I think. It's good. It's good. I hope everything is alright otherwise. The audio is fine. Okay. Okay, we got a signal. Let's see if we can get the polarity. Right. There we go. And the frequency. Good enough, I suppose. We're processing this one. Right, I think we're good. And let's head outside and explore around the base. And I also wanted to go to the, well, I call them power stations, but I think they're transformers. This is so silly. So, as I mentioned in the first video, I have played this game before. I know the basic gameplay loop and you know what you're supposed to be doing, but well, not bad. And I also know some of the more spoiler things. This is new for me. Like, well, I don't want to say what exactly it's. Okay, that's. Huh. Can I get you somehow? I don't remember you. Let me have to. I don't want to fall down. Yeah. I know some of the spoiler stuff, but I played the game in the 0.9 alpha, in which a lot of the spoiler stuff was broken. Those of you who've played the game know what I'm talking about, probably. If you played the 0.9 betas. Alphas. Not betas. Gosh, I'm confusing it. I was confusing it in the first episode as well. You know what I'm talking about in terms of the spoiler stuff. I know everything, but those things were broken. And, well, lot of the other stuff, as far as I am aware, also broken, so it never appeared in the game, and I never really experienced it. So yeah, I hope I'll be able to experience it at least this time around and see what it's all about. As I say, I don't want to talk about what exactly it is because some new people might actually be watching for some reason. Maybe it's not impossible. And if you have decided this to be your first, look at the game through my perspective, well, frankly, I'd also recommend you try the game out for yourself first. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's a fun game, and it's a little bit like Outer Wilds in terms of, if you see the mysteries, you won't be able to experience them for the first time again and have genuine reactions. And I think the genuine reaction for this game are worth it. As I say, it's a good game. Okay. It's a good game. It's a good game. Drive. Battery. Card. Not bad. More drives. I think you can repair the ATV wheels with tape. I've never tried it before, but I wouldn't say it's impossible. Which wheel should I tie it on? This one? Maybe I need to take it off first. Who knows? I think... No, I just want to... I want to have an empty... okay, never mind. I swear to God. How do I... No, let's not talk about that again, ever. That was awfully embarrassing. I know I forgot about the controls. I still don't remember them. Gosh. I will admit, I am a bit of a dumbo. I don't know what these are. Are these like landmarks? Not sure. Hello. I'm a bit of a dumbo sometimes, a bit of a scatterbrain, you could say. Because, often I forget what I was talking about, or on the other hand, I switch to completely different topic out of the blue because I get distracted. This isn't being distracted, this is called exploration. Don't even try to call me out on it. What is this? Huh. Oh, okay. I don't know if I can... Oh, maybe... At some point later? I don't know. We'll see. I mentioned about something about being a scatterbrain, and I basically already forgot what I was talking about, Anyway. that's it. I'm a scatterbrain. I'm a scatterbrain. I'm sorry if sometimes I'm a little all over the place. Even if I'm often very tired and not very energetic, I can also be very hyperactive when... Oh, not when I choose to be, but when my life chooses it for me. Or my brain. I know you can do it, ATV. Come on, you've got turbo. Come on. Let's go. Never... While we're here, we have time in the day. Ow. Let's climb one of these. Okay. Oh, I can just... Okay, alright. There we go. Now, I have a rather large fear of heights, so I can't put myself stay up here for too long, because I don't want to fall and die. Speaking of, I'm going to save the game, and let's look around. Oh my goodness. It's rotating! Oh no. Okay, I can do it. It's... The environment is so pretty. What is it just a tree or is that something different? It just seems like to be a tree, I suppose. No, I can't. Oh god. Oh, it's rotating like... Oh no. It's beautiful, but I really can't do that. Oh my goodness. So, let me tell you about my fear of heights. Well, when I was young, I don't have a fear of heights for any specific reason, just I hate heights. It's a phobia. I have a phobia of heights. Well, the most I can say is that I'm afraid I'll fall and die, and I am not a fan of dying. I would love to live a happy and long life with a beautiful wife or husband and many children. At least one child. I'd like to do that before I die. So, yeah, that's I think my biggest scare with dying. Anyway, when I was young, I think maybe 14, 15, something like that. One of my classmates was he wasn't a priest, but he was a assistant to the priest, and he took care of the church in town and everything like that. So one time with school, we were, thanks to him, able to go to the church just to look around. And, of course, also go to the tower. I know what that means. And you know what? I'm just going to continue telling the story until something happens. And well, yeah. We were also able to go to the tower. As you do. It's like it isn't a particularly high tower or anything like that. Oh gosh, I remember controlling this with the keyboard. There we go. It wasn't a particularly high tower or anything, or a particularly tall tower or anything, but nevertheless, it's being up there with the air being so windy. I couldn't even get close to the edge because I was terrified. All of this, and gosh, it was embarrassing, just a little bit. But you know, I wasn't embarrassed. I knew I had a fear of heights, and I made it clear to my classmates that nope, I am not getting close to the edge. I am not falling off this tower. Now, I doubt that I would have actually fallen off if I got close to the edge, but you know, the thought of it happening is terrifying. So yeah, that's the story. And like, I think the tower is like 20 meters at most. I'm not at visualizing things. Actually, I am incapable of visualizing things. Most unfortunately. But still, I think it was like 20 meters. So, yeah, not that tall. I don't think I would have even died if I fell off. I might have broken a few limbs. Maybe. But I doubt I would have died. And to elaborate upon that, my fear also extends to even when I know I'm safe. So, like, a few times already, I needed to help replacing the Wi-Fi antenna on our house because we don't have a wired connection. I live in a village, a little bit in the middle of nowhere, so we have an antenna, and sometimes it breaks. I haven't figured out why. The guys who came to repair it also never figured out why. So, you know, sometimes it just needs to happen. It happened like 3 times at this point. 2 times it was the antenna. 1 time it was... one time it was like the connector in the attic. I don't know what you'd call it. But that kind of overheated because you know, the attic is very warm in the summer. So, yeah. Anything of note in these parts? Ooh, a data drive. Interesting. Supplies. Beaches. Day 41. We finally got more financial support for our mission. We can get deeper this time. But today I noticed something interesting. The hole made one deep bassing noise. Couldn't record it, and I don't know if it was naturally made sound. But it sounds like a really deep metal squeak. This hole is pretty weird. Oh, this. Did I say deep? I meant weird. Oh. Okay. I don't understand that. What's this? It's a chicken sandwich. Ooh, batteries. think we have screwdrivers. Not enough space. But now. Thank you. I am so happy that I came up with the idea of muting myself while I cough while recording the second episode of Nautica. You know, I'm a pretty smart girl sometimes. Sometimes. When I'm not a complete fucking moron. Which, you know, happens more often than not, I suppose. Yeah, I did talk about being a scatterbrain. Oh! Speaking of scatterbrain, the attic. I had to replace it a few times already. And like, you need to get on top of the chimney because, well, the repair guy needs to get to the chimney. I just need to get to the attic and open the window for him and like assist him with everything there. Anyway, I've done that many times, and like, gosh, I hate looking out the window. We have kind of a two-story house, two-story. Like we have the ground floor, the first floor, and the second floor, and then the attic. The house is built on a bit of an incline, so technically you can't call it 3-story or 2-story. I'm sure you understand. I want to get on top of this. Anything interesting? There's something over there. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you. Can I get up there just like this? Oh, there's a watering can over there. Yeah, just looking out the window while opening it left me afraid. What just happened? You know what? I will not complain. I'll just take the shovel, and go. If I can get out of here. Yes. I glitched up, I suppose. Anything of note in here? Fuel. Oil. I don't want to slip on that. Car battery. What did I just say? And there is also a battery charger over here. Yes. I believe that's somewhat new. I think I remember reading about it in the update notes, patch notes. But yeah, that's about it. I don't think... Yeah, I don't have enough space, so we're walking back like this. And we're also going to go to sleep after that. Well, after we get back. While I'm walking back, I'm going to have a sip of my drink. You should also hydrate if you have something. If you don't, you should probably go get it. If you can, at least. If you can. Oh, that's just a lot. Okay. Thank you. I don't remember this being here. I'll check it out at some point. Currently I'm a little busy carrying an ATV and a shovel at the same time. God, speaking of shovels, while recording, I of course had to listen to the audio Oh wow, editing. I had to listen to the audio and what I was saying. And like half the time when I was saying shower, like, you know, the bathroom implement for showering, it sounds like shower. And now I'm curious what me saying shower. Oh, I can't turn anymore. What saying shower sounds like. Well, actually saying shower instead of shower. Okay, I'm going to. No, I'm going to leave my notepad here. Add fuses in here. Tape. Going to leave the disk drive here. They should be finished processing. Yes. So let's save the signal and I'm going to lower the volume and listen to it. Nothing of note. This is a level 1. Okay, let's check. Am I recording? Good, I am. Oh dear. I'm a little paranoid now. Okay. Drive this one. We'll process it as well. No, but let's listen to it first. If there's something interesting. Import. Play. Absolutely nothing. Well, thank you for the lack of anything. Save the signal. Export this one. Start processing it. Okay. Import this one and keep it here for now. And find a new one. Yes, I know we're tired. We're going to sleep out in just a moment. I just want to get a signal. So please. You know what? I should have just dragged one of them over here. To make it easier on myself. Okay, and the third one over here. And triangulate. Thank you. I think maybe I'm just going to get some coffee at least. If I have the money. I don't have the money. Okay. I guess I'll just go and piss. That's a little better. Let's sleep for a moment just so I can spend. There we go. I should be able to spend just for a little bit at least. Did they lock the doors? I didn't. Okay, we have this. And let's see. Not this polarity. Not this polarity, so it's going to be this one. Yep. 100%, very nice. And the frequency is pretty close already. Let's go up. Right, it's pretty close. This is converting. Let's get this box. And put one of the signals in. I suppose. Yeah. Oh, just put it down here. I don't want to. I don't want to. Oh, batteries. And that's enough for me. Let's go get some shut-eye. Which one is this? It's this one. And of course peaches. Box of food. I'm going to put it in here. And let's go to bed. I need to move the alarm clock because I genuinely cannot see anything there. Well, I can. Look at the skybox. That is pretty. The moon. I just noticed that the moon is a non-transparent PNG. If you looked at it in the, I think it was the moon at least, in the what was basically the top right corner, it just, well, what would be its square covered up the stars? That's funny. I mean, most people aren't going to see that, so I get why the decision was made. No hate, no hate. Right? This one. Leave it drive. Here. Save the signal. Let's listen to it. What a beautiful sound. Oh, you can't. Oh, no, you can't. You can't. I am pressing the wrong button. Again. Okay. That should be a fine enough triangle, I think. Thank you. Right. While that's going on, I think we can use the shovel to get rid of these, right? Yes. Wonderful. Time for the first batch of the cleaning to begin. At least getting these things out of here. Or the trash piles. Especially shoot these ones in the water. Why are there so many? Jeez. I only want to clean up the window. And why is it right there? I don't need to see it. You know, whoever was here before me, I don't think I want to meet them. Because they have somehow made an absolute mess of this place. I think this is worse than any level in Crime Scene Cleaner, frankly. I even like... Well, no. Viscera Cleanup is a lot worse. I need to do this. Nope. Nope. Yes, very hungry girl, I know. It's a very sensitive one. Let's see. 100%? Very cool. And we got the frequency down as well. Nice. Right? How long have I been recording for? 40 minutes. Let's do a bit more cleaning. And then we can wrap it up for the day. Well, at least for the episode. I think I'll be recording more. Just to... well, have a little bit of a batch that I can upload throughout the week. And so that I can study. As exam season is starting. And I've mentioned before, I still have an assignment I need to do. I have not made any progress on it at all. So we'll see. I still have one episode of Subnautica in store. And hi guys. I'll try to get this out, well, maybe today, and maybe take the weekends off. I just want to have a consistent schedule, I guess. I play games all the time, so might as well record them and put them out. If something comes out of it, cool. I get to do more of it. If nothing comes out of it, oh, that's fine too. I still get to play games. So I don't think I am at all concerned. What were we talking about? Right. Yeah, if something comes out of it, I'll be happy. If nothing does... oh, I can put these here. I want to sell them. If nothing does, I'll still play games anyway. So like... okay. Yes, girl, I know we're hungry. Give me a second. How did... okay. Do we have any over here? I don't think so. Okay. Let's go upstairs then. I'm sure we have stuff in there. Oh, in the fridge. I need this. Oh, it makes dash. I think we have a trash can. Yes, we do. I'm going to make space for it. So I can, you know, keep this place clean. No cardboard. Cardboard is going to go into recycling. Here it is. I think, yeah, there's a big patch over here. There's a trash can over there, okay. Waste basket, yeah. And I think there's a... Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't live with this relationship. This is my shower. And I shower exclusively alone. And you're not particularly a romantic partner I would like to take on. So, I'm sorry. You have to go. Okay. What's going to be my next purchase? We can either buy a mop or a broom. Maybe be a little bit more utilitarian and buy a hook. That wouldn't be the first idea either. I'll have to check the prices before I commit to anything. I think... Yes. That's the password. Oh hey, what a... Sorry, what were you talking about? I was committing genocide. Right, yeah, we'll see what the prices are. I don't think the broom is particularly expensive. Oh. Yeah, I guess the drone comes in the morning now? But, I have a few too many? Thank you for the save. Now give me these. Yes. And there we go. Record. Place this one over here. Scrap with auto. Okay. This kind of messes up my schedule that I'm used to. Okay. I guess you can go. I don't have stuff for you yet. Oh, I should have... I think I'll put them in there once once I'm turning in. Okay. Wrong one. This one, B and then A. Okay. Case red can be put here. Zip drive. I just have an extra here. Drive over here. How are we doing? Let's start to slow. Okay. Data task. 3 signals of level 1 and Papa November Tango. November? Oscar? Papa? Quebec? Romeo? S? Tango? That's about everything. Right, and these are going to be... Am I still recording? Yes, I am. Good. These are going to be... Papa... November... and Tango. Right, now that we have that... 5? I might have been the drone. Probably the drone, yeah. Papa... November... Where's Tango? Oh, I can take it and put it elsewhere. Okay. I think I'll keep it here for now. T1, T2, T3. Oh, over here. It's, oh gosh. I'm going to quickly just clean it up so I can actually see everything. So, Papa, Tango. Okay, yeah, I think we can go Papa, Tango, November, check on T1, and yeah, alright, I think that's the plan. This is still processing. It's probably going to be done. It's still going to take a little bit, but in any case, I am going to stop this first batch, well, the first episode of this batch, right here. Oh, I'm going to eat first. Oh, that's a lot of food. Nice. Keep checking. Okay, we're full. We're going to leave this off here. I'll probably just get some refreshments and continue recording right after this. So, until then, thank you all for watching, if you did. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment, I guess. And I am very excited. Well, I would be very glad to see you next time. So, for now, again, thank you, and bye-bye!